All right. So what were you saying about the thing you were saying?
Uh, well, mechanically, yeah, it's basically the shoe monster. It's apparently a different monster called the Granny. The underwater monster is called the Granny.
All right. I Woo! Scared the shit out of me. Oh my gosh, my chest. My Lord Jesus, help me. I have terrified the hell out of myself. Because I don't know if y'all can see that, but I jumped exactly where it was in the water. So that wasn't smart on my end. But I thought I was gonna be able to get away from it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to get past that. But I guess I was gonna figure it out, huh, boss? It's called the Granny.
Yep. Oh, and Baby Legs O'Houlihan, as you have named him, is also called the janitor.
Okay. And yeah, he is just baby legs of Houlihan. Alright, damn, so if I stay here too long. Granny, no! Mama!
Great.
What am I supposed to do there? Because if I hang around too long on any of the things, it hits the bottom of whatever I'm standing on. I kick the shit out of the microphone stand. I am so sorry.
It's okay, you're flustered.
No, it wasn't Alec. I was trying to like my fucking legs falling asleep. This is not like the most comfortable. Like this chair was really comfortable when I got it, but it's like 2 inches off the ground, and I'm not very tall. So when I got it, it felt like all right. So when I started sitting here, it's like oh, this isn't so bad. All right, that's bullshit. He just didn't want to get on the. He wanted to get got. He wanted Granny to get him. That's what happened. Give me some more information about this game. Stuff that I'm not gonna look up.
Uh, trying to think. Another thing about the whole like naming her six thing,
Yeah.
the belief is that the geisha was five, and like the idea is that that's just how their family works. That there's a next in line that takes over.
Can I get there? Like that's my question. Can I get that? Get to that? Bitch! I think I could have. Oh my gosh. I ain't gonna lie, like after a certain point, like uh I've said this about games like Limbo and definitely what's the name of that? Layers of Fear. Like I've said this about games like that.
Mm-hmm.
When a game like this, a game that is atmospheric and unsettling, like when everything about it is meant to just make you feel uncomfortable. Like that is the purpose of the game. When you start to try to turn it into a video game, the problem becomes now it's a video game instead of just accepting that okay it's an experience. Like right now, like I'm like okay, I was right. I could get to that. I just didn't. All right. Like turning it into a video game kills the experience kind of
Mm-hmm.
because you reach those you reach those points where the game fuck fuck if I don't start up there, if I don't start on those fucking barrels, like on those fucking like containers, I'm gonna be pissed. On that machinery, that pipework machinery, I'm gonna be pissed. Like I know they didn't put, they're not gonna put me up there.
Hello.
They did, yeah. What's up?
Oh, for a second you just cut out.
I stopped talking.
Oh. Some really random trivia. Apparently, if you dig into the game's files, the janitor's real name is Roger.
Hmm. I wonder if that's. I wonder if they're calling him Roger. Like, there's a. What am I supposed to fucking do? See, this is like what I was talking about. It's like the game basically it hits this point where it's not as the experience you're supposed to be getting from it is to be unsettled and like creeped out. But once it starts to become a video game and it starts getting difficult, that's when the experience is lost because now you're just trying to like you're trying to complete a puzzle.
I will
And
say that like this DLC is a lot more frustrating. Like I died a lot more in it.
whew, all right. Yeah, and I feel like that's like stuff like that. God damn it. Like stuff like that is like what kills an experience like this because I would say Limbo was definitely like that for me, and I've said that on multiple occasions. Like Limbo was fun until they basically didn't know what to do anymore, and then they just like filled the game with physics puzzles. Immediately, immediately, immediately. I don't know if the animation is broken or what. But like he doesn't. I don't know how to put it. Like he drowns, but there's nothing there holding him down. Oh my gosh, so much I have to redo. I feel like if I was a game developer, like I would either make games that were way too easy to me, but like like the puzzles would honestly just be a matter of like, well, think it through, like think about what you're being asked to do, and then like it'll come to you. It'll be really obvious what it is like you need to do. I forgot what the run button was. Yikes. Like stuff like this. Like I feel like yeah. I don't get. I guess I'm not trying to say like games like this should be a walk in the park, but I do feel like it's important. It's really important to not make your game turn into a chore.
There's a fine line in horror games like where if you let the player fail too much, it becomes less like fear of being caught and more annoyance of being caught. Like it's
Right.
like at that point, like the 30th time, it's like, fuck. It's not like, oh shit, I'm scared. It's like, again.
Because it gets to the point where you're not necessarily worried about being caught because like you're afraid of being caught. Because like I'd say like at one point in this game, that's definitely what it was. Is like the idea of like them things seeing like the eaters seeing me, and them doing this freaky ass animation. Like that shit was terrifying. But when it gets to a point where the checkpoints are gonna be, should I go across here or fall into here? Well, I jumped in there and nothing happened. Rats scattered everywhere. That's it. It's like, yeah, it's annoying that you're now gonna have to go back and fuck jump. Thank you to this very specific point and like get through because that happened to me when I was trying to deal with the chefs. Like because I genuinely got lost as far as knowing what to do. Like I was proper lost. What? I feel like this is probably a trophy. It was. Fun and games ahead. Okay, I'll see. Wait, wait. Okay, I'm okay. I'm stumped on this one. Uh, because I need to get into this door. Like I clearly need to get into that door, but I need to find a way to get into the door. Um, and I was thinking to just maybe jump up here and grab this. No. Fuck. All right, so I'm gonna ask. Hopefully, you can give me some insight here. All right, so I'm still in the first part of the game. I'm in the first DLC, and I've gotten past the granny. Like I'm, I'm past the water, and I'm in this little room. There's a little trash basket. I'm basically in what looks like it could be a laundry room, and there is indeed a noose here. And for the life of me, I can't figure out what to do. Like at all. Any ideas?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Uh, because I can't go back. Yeah, I can't go back across the water. Yeah, I can't go back across the water. I can see that there's clearly a pulley right here that would move that noose, but I don't know if that's a part of the game's design or if that's part of like my solution or if that's part of just like the aesthetic of it being creepy. But I'm pushing the 15-minute mark. Mark. So odds are what I'm gonna do is I'm going to play around until I figure it out, and then when I figure it out, that's where the next episode will start. So Cause I thought maybe at first I'd climb up here. But then where the fuck would I go after I got up there? Oh, wait a minute. Whore. Figured it out. Ugh.
Good.
I think I figured it out. I'm pretty sure I did. Do you have any idea where I am?
Not at all.
Fuck me sideways with a glass dildo. I couldn't decide whether or not the dildo was going to be broken or if it was going to be red hot. So I just didn't say anything. I just lifted it glass dildo. Okay. That's it, yeah. Motherfucker. So one thing about 3D platformers is like running in a straight line on the axis is a
Especially
bitch.
a narrow one.
Oh, man. Got it. Ooh, I didn't get past the granny. Ah, come on. Come on, you fuck. You useless. Fuck. Oh. I was like, you know she in here. Come the fuck on. Stop playing. Stop playing. Get up there. Thank you. All right. So maybe in the next episode we'll finish this chapter, and that'll be all the I don't know. Fuck. We'll see. Till next time. I'm out of here. Peace.